valiant soldier in the ranks. We've lost him to the female trickery of feminism, but it's okay. We're gonna keep on pushing.
What's my mouth? It's your boy Laugh. So I made looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy. Putting it in your face.
Oh, that was crazy. That's not where I thought he was going.
Whoa. I ain't got no problem with dark-skinned girls. I bang them all the time. Wait, hold on.
How have you done it, Joe?
Okay.
Make it make sense. This is of course.
Don't do previously on.
P. Diddy himself.
That's how he looked at Brenny James on that video.
Oh my God!
me personally, Will Smith's gonna have to kick rocks. It just is what it is.
Blasphemy. When Cyclops said, "Give them the forecast," I got wet. I did. I was like, "What?"
Bars, yo!
Like,
Shout out to the white.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Hello, everybody. To a nice, wonderful edition of Making Sense podcast. A recap of some of the events that have taken place over the last couple of shows. I'm your host, of course, a special guest referee. That is Monray Hudson. As you can see, and as you have seen, we are joined by a crew of collective people. First and foremost, we do have the star himself joining us from what it sounds like for this musically based episode. It is Jermaine Lamar, aka Kendrick Cole. How you doing?
What's going on, folks? It's your boy Hollywood Sensei. We in the building. We'll talk these bars today.
Are we talking bars today?
Yeah, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be spicy. Speaking of spicy, we're gonna skip the Zell Maker's not him. It is, of course, the wonderful and lovely blonde Ebony Moonbeam directly under me today.
Sheesh.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm your girl Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. You know, I'm a cosplayer. I am 1/3 of the beautiful cast of Waifu Views, which is a female blerd-led podcast that airs Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you, girl.
I know. Y'all said that. Y'all so wild.
And I am here giving whatever this is. Call me a hottie. Call me Khaleesi, bitch. For the day. For the rest of the day.
It's giving Dragon Rider. It's definitely giving Dragon Rider.
I like something. So that
talk to him.
Dragon Rider, talk to him.
And we can go back around because, you know, since he ain't sexy today, Ebony Moonbeam is safe. It is, of course, Zell Maker.
I am not sexy today, so your girl is safe. Shout out to everybody online. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so much for not being sexy today.
You're welcome, Joe. I wouldn't do nothing to you. You my boy. You know what I'm saying? You my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
So you always good. You know what I'm saying?
No kidding.
You always good, Joe. What? Hey, man.
My girl, man.
And
Hey, man, why you see, black men can't show love to no other black man.
No, they can't. But speaking of love, we will blow her in here immediately. We do have the sun.
Oh shit!
Let's go.
Oh my god!
The waifus are in the building.
She's in the building. She's in the building, and Gotti and BG are in the building.
They are, but because she came last, you had to be last. Of course, we do our joint by the Afro Comedy 765 as well. How you doing today?
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here to give folks their daily dose of dirtbags. Same gimmick, different day. It's WrestleMania weekend, so let's get on the way. Y'all know the fucking vibes.
Charizard, last but not least,
Charizard all weekend. You know what it is.
Great and wonderful, Unico Williams and get.
Hi guys, I'm Unico Williams. It is what it is.
That's it.
Stop pushing my dog out of the room.
The door out.
I am looking for a sponsor because I'm out here. I'm gonna be outside. So
me too, girl.
But I you, Angelica. We outside.
This is going to be a whole like.
Tap in sugar daddies in the comments. All the sugar daddies, tap on in.
Come through.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be something. This is gonna be something.
Bring your older sisters. Sugar mamas tap into. You know I'm looking.
Oh my gosh, no.
You know the fucking vibe.
We got a full roster.
Bring your older sisters.
We got a full roster today because, as you know, previously we were told to take sides, and shots were fired this week And supposedly Cole 1-0 trended after he released a surprise
1-0 my ass.
delete later.
1-0 is cat. That's cat.
And supposedly he was trending saying that he took the first win, the first W, even though social media disagrees all over the place, saying he didn't take the W. He took some of everything. But first off, you got an earthquake drop the same day that he dropped the response to Kendrick. But you got other people academics saying you can't count keying on quality when you never focused on it. So everybody this is becoming real. J. Cole sound like he really want to diss him. He talking about quality is crazy. He don't know his best album will be Kendrick's worst. They saying it all over the place, saying what was Kendrick's shot? Screw the big three, man. Cole.
More compliments than disses, yo.
You get smoked. They taking all the shots. Twitter ain't playing no games. You ain't even got the lyrics you need to know. He said your first up was classic, your second was tragic, and then first was classic, last was tragic, and your second put to sleep, but they gassed it. We out here. It is first round one.
Talking shit about Section 80 is crazy, though. Let's just get
why would you talk stuff about PMAB?
He talking about To Pimp a Butterfly. He ain't talking about.
He's talking about
To Pimp okay. It was To Pimp a Butterfly, then Section 80.
That's a terrible album.
No, they don't count Section 80 because it's.
I'm just asking.
No.
Not counting Section 80 is fucking crazy.
The last one was tragic. Mostly responded to, I think, Mr. Morale.
Yeah, Mr. Morale, big stuff.
Even though we got people on here saying that he didn't lie when he said it was tragic because this is Mr. Auntie and the Flop Steppers. You got a step-by-step process of how to listen to the album because it's complicated.
Did you listen?
It's wild.
I count for both of these
Everybody
niggas.
has something to say. No matter where you look, Kendrick sent a jab. J. Cole came back with a two-piece. Let's not get away with everything analyzing because they just won the shot. But I'm gonna need to know from my people what y'all thinking about it. Now I do have the musically, gifted and knowledgeable
the sensei in the building,
like yourself, Jermaine Lamar. If you are here, you are up. I need to spiel. Give us the preview of what they can expect on Thursday at the Blur Cartel. What is your response to J. Cole?
Get your ass on camera.
Yo,
who got to get on camera? Who
and
trying to
because
cam
you
up?
got a full roster, you have to make sure let them speak.
Who you camming up?
Let them speak their piece. We got the full roster. Everybody gonna get their time. Jermaine Lamar.
Who you camming up?
Kendrick Cole.
I was telling him to get on cam.
Oh, Uncle is here. Uncle is here. Yes. Okay, cam up.
Joe, you can't call anyone else the uncle, bro. Come on now.
You're definitely
nasty. You are the nigga. You are the old uncle. It just is what it is.
I miss Fedora Joe. Bring Fedora Joe.
Fedora Joe does need to come back.
Bring Fedora Joe back.
Bring Fedora Joe back.
No, Fedora Joe get kicked off shows too much, bro.
That's why
to be fair, I've not been kicked off a show for a long time.
All right, let's get the order. Let's get the spiel beginning. What you thinking? Jermaine Lamar, it's on you.
Listen, before I start, I'm gonna just say Future better than both of these niggas.
Hey, check the fucking numbers, nigga. Check the numbers.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
yeah, you better violate.
No, check the numbers, folks. It's a fact.
Crazy.
Let me rotate. But no, it's the truth.
We do watch your shows.
What happened?
We do watch your shows, and they
right.
Damn, wrong. All right, go.
No, but I fucks with it though. Yeah, I mean, this is what I want.
This.
I mean,
you like that?
No.
This?
Listen. Let me cook real quick.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
Listen, I'm just saying I like it for the rap game. You know what I mean, it's been a lot of for years niggas saying, "Oh, it's too friendly, ain't nobody." You know the narrative. You know what I mean, I don't even gotta go into a whole spill. Like, I'm not about to sit here and overhype the John. Like, I mean, he literally said in the song that it was a warning shot. So, like, I mean, it's no reason to put it up there like it's ether or fucking, no Vaseline or something, because it's not. Like, I mean, niggas wanted Kendrick to finally get dissed. That's what happened. You know what I mean? So, the overreaction is going to be there just because of that, because of who did it and who he's talking to. Now, I mean, for me, I'm not comparing the two because it's like it's a song versus a verse. Like, I mean, Kendrick literally spit 16 whatever bars. Most of them bars was aimed towards somebody else that we haven't heard from yet. You know what I mean?
Scared ass nigga.
You know. And then, Cole, he dropped the whole song just to
Say
let
what
it
you
know.
mean, nigga. Say what you mean, nigga. Say what you mean.
And mean what you say.
I'm just saying,
say what you mean, bro.
Somebody else.
Listen. Okay.
I agree.
Listen, Kendrick was talking to somebody and he still ain't say that man still ain't say nothing yet. I'm just saying, but
he still didn't say anything.
Scared ass Canadian
he
nigga.
still ain't say nothing yet, but
Like scared ass.
we know it's coming, and when that comes, the reaction for that is going to be even crazier. So I mean, but Cole I'm not going to say it's 1-0 because it's a song versus a verse. Until Kendrick give me a whole song dedicated towards Cole, then I'll accurately judge the two. I mean, that's me.
We got one for you. Let's continue down the line because everybody seems they got something to say. Me, Zell.
Let's go.
Oh, don't put him up here.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see what he got to say.
We almost back. It's gonna get crazy out here. But listen, Cole, I'm a J. Cole stan and I'm a Kendrick stan. So I gotta say this to you, my boy. Listen, one man, you said, "Hey, bro, I've been chasing you for my whole life, and I finally think I got you. I think I'm the best." The other nigga told you that, nigga, you ain't on my level. Fuck you. The energy is very different, my nigga.
It's fair.
Like, I'm saying, like, one nigga said, like, "Hey, bro, I think I can get you." Another nigga, like, "Nigga, you don't belong on a mic with me." And that's how I felt while I was listening to the track. One dude actually felt like he better than the other person.
No.
Despite how you think. And the other one's like, we in competition. I think I can get you now. Now I'm in my prime. You ain't in your prime no more. You passed it. I'm like, are you hoping that? Or is that real?
He's trying to convince himself, yo.
Yeah, no, I know that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's trying to convince himself.
Hold up. You don't have shit. Hold up.
He's trying to convince himself.
That's why. And then you like, okay. And I'm going to say this. And then some of the bars you said kind of didn't hit because you can't say that you just dissing for relevance when he never dropped the album after he dissed. Let's go back to Control. 2013. Good Kid, Mad City came out in 2012. To Pimp a Butterfly came in 2015. He dissed you, went away for 2 years, then came back and dropped the album that did millions. You also said white people can't do nothing for you. And then everybody showing a picture of your mama. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like me saying white people ain't do nothing for me, except for I came out of the womb of one. You know what I mean? Only life.
And she seemed like she been there. I don't know your situation. If Kendrick if they want to go deep and dirty, I don't think Kendrick do. I think he want to keep it competitive, but you can't use that. And then you also said people cap for To Pimp a Butterfly. Let's go with that. Is that true?
No.
I can say I can also say I cap for Born Center, and niggas said the same thing about Born Center. I'm just saying you can't do that and then people calling you NyQuil, bro, and I would defend you. I ain't never seen nobody call Kendrick NyQuil. I have never in my life, and I defended you for it. I'm just saying you can't use those lines. Then you can't also my last point. I'm gonna go on. You also can't say you take too much time off.
Gang.
When you take 2 or 3 years off too. Now Drake can say that. Drake dropped 3 times a year.
Drake does drop all the time.
I said Drake dropped 3 times a year. He can tell you why you take off so much time. J. Cole, this album that you took 2 or 3 years off too. You can't really say that. And I think he said Kendrick had 4 and 12 years. Don't you got 5 and 12?
That's still one more than 4.
How many is it? How many is it?
Still one more than 4.
How many is it?
Yeah, you got one. Yeah, congrats. You got one more than me.
Gang.
Yes, that's right.
I'm just saying. Like, I need you. Like, this is my end point too. Kendrick. Everybody like Kendrick got 40 hours to respond how hard it was. No,
he doesn't.
I'm waiting on Drake because that's the one I really diss, and then I'll take Drake off too. So I'm just saying, why do I have to respond? That didn't make me get out of my seat and go to my pen. If I'm him, I'm like, okay, that's nice. I'm gonna respond to you.
Okay,
I'm gonna respond to you, but it ain't gonna make me.
Hold on.
It took you 2 weeks for that song.
Zelmay, may I ask you this?
What's that?
Does J. Cole have more hits than Kendrick Lamar?
Fuck no.
Answer that right now. No, he doesn't.
No way.
No, he doesn't.
I think so.
You're wrong.
You are actually wrong.
Well, you know, it's nice because.
Can I respond to Big Boy Broly? He was talking about the ones at the Grammys. He didn't say those at the Grammys. He said you can put the lyrics up. He said A never did nothing for me.
Yo, bleeping out crack. I'm saying cracker for him because he bleeped out cracker.
What did he say to him?
He definitely said there was a cracker that he couldn't do nothing for him. That's what I mean.
Problematic as usual.
He's talking.
See, I'm trying to.
Listen, if I cover half my face, are we gravy? Are we gravy?
Oh, wow.
Cracker.
You guys can talk about white people.
Yes, we can.
I'm half white. No,
yes, we can. We can.
And I'm a corner.
We can always talk about white people.
Hey, I flip flop on the fucking regular.
Nigga Williams, are you ready for your
talk about white people on the regular all the time. He was a slave master. Tommy say whatever the fuck you want to say whenever.
That's a fact. You know what the fuck going on.
He was saying niggas
Nigga Williams, are you ready
like,
for your field?
Listen, I'm trying to respect my tape program.
I left the R out of consideration on both of them.
Listen, I'm being considerate to Monte's platform, and because on casual conversation you might hear it fly a lot. So
you know what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
That's mine.
Sit over there.
Like
you ready for your feeling, Nico?
I'm half white, so I prefer the white side and the black side.
As you should.
Thank you.
Are you ready, Unico, for your spiel?
What?
You better talk some shit, nigga. We just gonna. This better not be quiet Uncle Barbecue talk, bro.
I'm not going to do anything.
I'm sorry, what?
Let her talk. Let her talk.
You have the floor.
Let her talk. No, I don't want it.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said you can have the floor. Have it.
Oh, I'm saying like, y'all, it's y'all turn.
Asking questions.
I was gonna say it's literally on you.
So answer it.
No,
answer
my
it.
answer
They didn't
is
ask
like,
a question.
oh no,
answer
I was gonna say there wasn't a question yet.
No, it's the same question I'm giving to. Like I gave everybody in the beginning, just like
Okay,
the simple question is your response or how you feel about J. Cole's response to Kendrick.
I feel like Kendrick Lamar is better than J. Cole.
That's not wrong.
No,
that's not wrong at all.
She's not wrong.
That's not wrong at all. That's not wrong at all.
She's not wrong, but
it's her opinion.
Now, Joe, give us the Uncle Barbecue.
Hey, why did he say she's not wrong and then got real serious out of nowhere?
No, and then he was like,
"No, it didn't. No, it
didn't." Listen, you guys, you got to realize this is the many shades of Joe. You got to realize it's like one of them. Y'all remember the little wheels that got the pictures on them, and you flick the thing on the side and it goes through. It's like one of them. Sit back.
Joe is brewing right now. Joe brew.
Now I'm rude.
I said,
rude.
You have a
rude, nigga. REW.
I'm rude.
Oh, I ain't say. I said, are you have something you want to contribute, or want to continue to the next?
No, sir. I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat smoke. So
since when?
And with who?
No. First of all,
huh?
Who's the new person?
What new person?
They talking about.
She's referring to me.
Suck Wafu. We adding a bunch of people.
There's a new person. Can I say hi?
Sure.
Oh, of course.
She's
a part of Waifu Views too.
I know.
Oh, don't worry.
This is gonna be a lovely show.
Very shortly.
This is insane.
I have to get.
It's your fault. You don't get to say this is insane.
This is about to be the most wild show.
You don't get to say that.
I don't even know what happened. So
I said that this is about to be the most wild show. Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
like how Joe confuses everybody on the cast.
Hey,
I didn't do
listen,
anything. I didn't do anything.
Look, how is this nigga unintentionally trying to gaslight a whole panel right now? This
I'm
is
not
crazy.
you trying to tell me I'm gaslighting?
That's exactly what you're doing.
He just gaslight
I
everybody.
would know. I went through enough.
My hope. Dude,
After
I have a
765, your turn to
Okay,
give your response.
I'm a Jason.
Listen, we gonna make this plain and simple.
I did not gaslight you.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
No, you shut the fuck up because I did not gaslight you.
You what?
No, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
Tori, just focus. Focus up. Let's go.
Okay, I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. Listen,
I did not
J.
gaslight
Cole.
you.
J. Cole was not the one who needed to respond. Okay, it wasn't really Cole's. It really wasn't Cole's. Let's be honest. It's not Cole's head that Kendrick's hunting for. You are the auxiliary member of the big three. You are bleached, my guy.
Wait.
You are bleached, okay? Okay? No, listen. That's exactly what we're doing. You are bleached.
Y'all will have your turn.
No, I didn't. I did not gaslight you. I did not gaslight
This nigga, we are off of that. You're gaslighting yourself now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Stop doing that, man.
He's so gaslit.
Stop doing what?
You're gaslighting me.
I don't know what you're talking. Look, Joe, I'm simply bringing attention to you.
What?
Like you want.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want any attention from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, as I was saying, Kendrick, the head that Kendrick is hunting for is not J. Cole.
She wants.
It's not J. Cole's. It's not J. Cole's head that she's hunting for. Okay.
She's trying to kick my dogs out of the room, bro. I've not
you
done
got
it.
your door behind you.
Joe is.
She's doing it. No.
Look, and now we're going for the blame game, Joe. You can't. You're projecting. You're projecting.
No, I didn't.
You're projecting. We're projecting.
No, I'm not projecting anything.
We're never gonna make it to WrestleMania. If we don't.
I know. That's why I'm trying to get through this.
You're on her side. You're on her side. You know what you
I know.
did.
Listen, I got a background track of my fucking 40-year-old uncle in the background. I'm trying, but I can't.
I'm not your 40-year-old uncle.
Okay, here we go. Now, as I was saying, I don't believe that J. Cole is the intended target. Yes, Cole caught some strays, but that doesn't mean you were the nigga that the contract was out for. Let's be honest. He's looking for Aubrey. He's waiting for Aubrey. And what's Aubrey doing? Shooting at Travis Scott's face for some reason. Like, nigga, you should have been. This should have been your 7-minute drill. And this is a testament
this
to
is not
Kendrick.
my 7-minute drill. Stop. Don't even do that.
I wasn't even talking about you. Get out of your.
You're doing this.
Joe,
you're doing this, aren't you? You're doing this. Stop doing it.
What?
I want you to stop.
You, Joe.
Whatever you
What did I
think,
do,
man.
Aisha?
Whatever you think. Okay, here as I was saying, he did.
No.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
What did I do?
Joe.
No,
Joe has this. Listen, Joe has this need. You know when the shows are more than the core group. Joe has a peacock syndrome. Okay,
No,
shout
I
out to
don't have a
WrestleMania.
peacock
Plug.
syndrome.
He's got to spread the feathers a little bit. We understand, man.
Better.
But listen, that is what Kendrick was doing. Okay, give me a second to fucking go full circle, Monte. That is what Kendrick was doing. He showed, nigga, I can drop a verse on a song that's not mine. You niggas are gonna drop whole songs to get at me, cause you know who's at the top.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You know who's climbing. So you gotta understand,
shit, man. Stop doing that. Stop.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm literally talking about. I was saying, I'm talking about Kendrick. See, Joe, you're putting yourself. You gotta stop putting yourself in other people's shoes so readily.
He is Kanye's son. He is Kanye's.
So what did I do?
He is Kanye's son.
No,
That's
not Kanye's son. You shut up.
But here we go. As I was saying,
here you go.
Listen, Cole, good job, Cole. You put out a good song, but we need Aubrey to tap in from whatever OVO compound is full of women that are selling their asses to fucking get in the bed. Listen, You got to respond, Drake. I'm still look. J. Cole's not distracting me from the real fight that needs to be at hand. All right, it's Canada versus California. That's what we want. Give it to us. Quit being scared, nigga. Goddamn. But listen, I appreciate J. Cole coming out, putting out this song. Maybe this in turn gives Drake the courage he needs to get out there and take some shots. And when and if Kendrick decides to bless these niggas with a whole track dedicated to fucking dousing them, we're gonna love to hear it.
Well, we know which side you're obviously on, but we appreciate the Afro Comedy.
She's telling me she's Googling peacock syndrome. That's okay.
Don't worry about y'all, but we do have
what is peacock syndrome?
We have some bright
peacock syndrome. Okay, have you ever heard someone say like they're peacocking? Like it's when you get in a room, and you feel the need.
I didn't
to listen, Joe. Listen, come on. You asked, I'm answering. That's usually how these work. But okay, it's like you're in the room, but you feel the need to try and assert social dominance. Whether you acknowledge it or realize it or not, it's something that just sort of happens. I'm not saying it's your fault, okay? I'm not saying it's your fault at all.
That's crazy. You think
emotions are complex. I'm saying emotions are complex, and they don't always work the way that we think they do. So sometimes we may happen to project some things that we're not trying to. It's like you turn the projector on, you put in the right reel, but somebody switched the film on you. It's like that.
We'll worry about y'all private sessions and discuss your problems later. This is not a therapy session. This is the session for Ms. Evans.
Childhood therapy.
Talk to a moonbeam.
Yeah.
Blonde Beam in the fucking building. Ebony Blonde Beam in the building. Y'all know the fucking.
Hey, Ebony, give him the forecast.
I'm not.
Hey, give him the fucking forecast like that racist nigga Cyclops said.
You're not gonna give my man too much.
Hey, listen. He's the one who. Listen. He'd have a master slave king. Okay, just so you know, while you talking about him, that's how he's rolling. You can tell.
No, dickhead. You know you.
For Cyclops, I'm not necessarily opposed.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
No, you are a dickhead, bro.
Go to the subject matter, y'all two.
Okay. So how I feel about this, the response. J. Cole, I agree with what Kami said. Like, I don't believe that the intended, like the shots were not necessarily fired at J. Cole, and he just decided that he was gonna run with that. And
fired at me.
That's cool, or whatever.
Shots
but
fired at me.
Unico.
There were no shots fired at you, Joe. These are weirdly conceived.
Why do you keep playing into it?
Hey, so you let me work here, okay?
For Drake. And I'm anxious to see what Drake has to come with it, but like in my 21 Savage voice, pussy. I just don't think he's gonna give us anything. Don't get me wrong, I love his music. I love you, Jesus. And the meat was meating in that video, but I just don't think he's gonna give us what we need.
Crazy.
And I feel a certain type of
the meat is meeting is wild.
Right.
Preach. That's what you're saying. Preach. That's what you're saying. Preach.
But
you know what you did.
So for the song as a whole, like it was a cool song. Like I felt like the shots that he made were solid. Like I was like, oh shit. But the vibe itself, like he's just too chill of a nigga, like to give what it needed to give. Kendrick, just like everybody else said, like he came out and said, nigga, fuck you. Like you ain't on my level. We ain't having a conversation. You can't compete where you don't compare. Like, and J. Cole didn't say nothing to that. Like, I wish somebody would say some of the shit that Kendrick said to him to me. Bitch, we fighting. Like, fuck a bar. I'm swinging. And if I gotta give you a bar, it's gonna hurt. Like, I'm talking about your mama. I'm talking about your kids. Like, that's how that's gonna go. So, but I am. Nah,
you don't want to go there with a nigga from Compton. Come on now. Think about that. Nah, she is from Florida. Never mind. I take it back.
What the fuck does that mean? But yeah. So for me, I appreciated the response. I'm glad that we got it because we was talking about it on the last episode on how we wanted a response. This is what we've wanted for a while in hip hop and rap beefs, and but just like we said, I don't think you can compare a verse on someone else's album. And I think it still speaks volumes because we're talking more about that verse, low key, than we're talking about the whole album. So I still feel like it speaks volumes to what he was able to do compared to Cole just dropping a whole album.
He also just said how much the future album says. But we're not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about future.
But we have
shout out to Future. Sensational.
No, Afro Kami. Are you and I good like that or no?
How are we back in this?
I don't know. You guys saw I understand.
You know that we better than this. So stop.
Better than what? What perceived ill have I stricken upon you, sir?
Oh, sweet.
Anyway, as you know, no more speaking of this. Sun-Kissed waifu.
Hi. Yes. Hello.
Listen, hold on before we stop. Sorry, listen, she's your nemesis because she's Sun-Kissed waifu and you dancing Lorraine. Holy shit!
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
no.
All right, so we have the muting of him for the time being as punishment. Sun-Kissed waifu, your time is here.
Sun-Kissed, are you my nemesis?
Oh no,
it's Monte's nemesis. I'll mute myself again.
Okay. No, you dickhead. As far as the Cole response, I'm not gonna lie. I listened to it with a straight face, like 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish,
blue fish.
Like it was so I could not with the Dr. Seuss for Team Kendrick, but. Sure, that response was so drawn out. For what? And like they say, it wasn't even really meant for you. I'd be damned because I'm not looking forward to Aubrey's response. I can give 2 shits about him. I don't want to hear nothing out of him.
All right, the owls are coming.
I don't give a good.
I like the owls. I'm not gonna hold you, but I just don't.
The actual animal is one of my favorites, but no.
I even mean Drake, like OVO.
I don't care.
I'm here for it, but what is he gonna do?
Nope, don't care.
That is a guess. But we do have a follow-up subject that was alluded to.
No. Over there shaking his head like,
So you're not my nemesis, right? Sun-Kissed.
Joe is confusing you right now. Don't let Joe confuse. No, it's my right here.
I want to hear her. Hush.
Huh? What? I'm confused. Anyway,
first and foremost.
So we have a follow-up subject.
You're not my nemesis, right?
No, I'm his nemesis. I'm Monray's nemesis.
Monray's nemesis. Monray
at the top.
At
the top. The host.
As I was saying, we do have a follow-up subject, that is nice. That was alluded to by Zale. So Zale, you can get the honor of going first for this wonderful subject, but I will explain it to you. It's very simple. One of the lyrics that was mentioned by the great J. Cole, and I'm saying the great, he is great. He did mention this. It was very simple. He said, your first one was classic, your last one was tragic, and your second one put people to sleep, but they gassed it. So, let's take a look at the Pimp a Butterfly. Real simple. Real simple. It's been quite a number of years. We can approach this, logically knowledgeable. For anybody that needs that list to run down, we're gonna give it real simple. I want you to grade To Pimp a Butterfly. Real simple. Give me one from 1 to 10. What you think this album was. Now that we can look back at it, real simple number. You can give me a reason. We're gonna explore right now. Was it gassed, or was it a legitimate, classic, amazing album? Real simple, real spiel. And Zale, since you brought it up, you get the honor of going first. To Pimp a Butterfly, what you give it?
My original rating, because you can go online and see this, was a 6, because I did not like it, even though I'm a blues and jazz baby. But as I grew older and I gave it another listen every 2 years, it goes up, and I really give it like an 8.5. Because as I grow and as I get older, you start understanding more like certain things he was trying to do in the blues and jazz and kind of the effects he did, learning from my childhood. and you're like, oh, that was clever. Oh, I like that. Oh, now I can jam with it. I can feel it. So it's an 8.5. Nah.
So he's
great album though.
8.5.
Yeah.
That's the rising. That's the rising of it. I'll give mine at the end naturally. But we do have another musically inclined great person, the one of what it sounds like it is, of course, Kendrick Cole. Glory Cartel, what's your grade? To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly. All right, so for me, this joint was always a 10 from the first time I heard it till now.
Boy.
I'm gonna keep it a buck because lyrically, lyrically, number one is a 10. The subject matter that went into it, not even just and then the artistry of the whole album. Listen to the music, the instruments and all the other shit that he put into it, the concepts into the song. That's why it's a 10 for me. And also, when that album came out, it was at a certain point in my life where shit was kind of teetering, shit was going downhill, and that shit, the music kept me afloat from that album.
Gonna be all right.
That song specifically kept me going. So it says, it's a sentimental value with that album for me as well. It's a 10 for me. There's no way that joint is gassed. In no way, shape, or form. Niggas say certain shit in diss songs, for shock value. They even just pointed out a tweet where Jay-Z and Nas was saying shit during songs where they was capping about they albums or certain songs that they did was trash, but the culture know they wasn't. So, it's a 10. It always was a 10. And for me, I'm gonna just say it while I'm on the show, that is to me the second greatest album ever made in history behind My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. That's for me the two greatest.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And
how you gonna violate your
Bad boy hours in full effect. Bad boy hours in full effect. I'm here.
Stop violating people.
That hurt his heart. Look at him.
That was cold game.
That was a strong one. That was a strong one there. That's a strong one there. But Sunkist Waifu, you up next. What do you grade?
The way you violating people, I don't know if I want to answer.
Look, you the nemesis anyway. It don't make a difference when you go. You're gonna go this one way or the other.
So whatever low rating you give it, I'm giving it the opposite. You're welcome. So he may say 10. Zell may say 8.5. I'll go 9. How you like them apples?
Stop it. Get some help.
And so we're gonna be one less person on the show today. We had.
You are so petty.
He does it every rip. You love to see
it. He does it like every time she's
they had to run out. So
it's the nemesis factor, bro.
Yes.
He takes away his reign. He ain't going for it.
Okay, I gotta get rid of another one too. Then that's crazy. It's gonna be real short on this show today. It's gonna be real short. I have to get rid of a couple people today. Nico Williams, you are up. Let's get your grade for To Pimp a Butterfly.
On To Pimp a Butterfly, you want my actual grade on it?
1 to 10.
It's a 10.
Are you talking about mixed people though?
I'm talking about.
I'm biracial, so.
Oh my God.
I wasn't here for this one.
No, T.
Yeah, are you talking about mixed people?
Okay, cool. So next one on the list, we do have. We have Miss Ebony Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Let's see if you gonna get. You gonna continue this trend of 8.5 and above, or are you gonna get some reality? Let's see what we got today.
For me, it was when it came out. Obviously, the subject matter and everything. I liked it musically. I listen to music differently than some people. For me, it was like an 8. And then over time, the more that I've listened to those songs, it's gone up for me. So it's closer to it's actually closer to a 9 now. But yeah, I appreciated it. And there's something, honestly, that man could say jibber jabber jock and shit. And like I love his voice. I love his voice. Like he just has this impeccable tone that gets me excited.
Are you gonna unload the clip? Oh,
The majority has told you the album is great, my guy.
I enjoyed it, and I love, like I said, I love his voice. Kendrick can't really do much wrong for me. Like
the bias is real up here, but I respect it. I understand it. I appreciate it.
He's the greatest of all time, bro.
And he could get it. So
hey, I can't talk like that.
Talk to him,
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
I can talk about it. A, I am single. B, I'm still Moonbeam. And C, I told you that I was gonna be toxic as fuck because my hair.
Blonde Beam in the fucking building.
So I have to be unnecessary as shit. I can't wait to talk about dicks and asses on Wednesday.
You know the fucking vibe. Casual conversation.
I keep having to
cut down on our blonde quota. What are you doing, bro?
It's crazy.
Yeah, blame that guy. Blame that dude. It's that dude's fault. This happened.
Afro Comic 765. Your grade or your number.
Okay, for me, for To Pimp a Butterfly, yo, it is a 10. And listen, I say it's a 10 because I think back to when the album dropped, and I think back to freaking just how these songs were so freaking different for that period in rap, and it caught niggas off guard. But for a rare time in music history, niggas didn't like just bash some shit because it wasn't the status quo. They were like, "Yo," it was like he put such a twist on it that niggas was in their feelings, but they were still listening to some crazy bars, so they didn't feel bad about it. And that's an amazing thing. And plus, the transition of this album into fucking, you can take any song off it To Pimp a Butterfly, and there is a crazy ass rave remix that is banging out through every warehouse in America at one point or another. I promise. Okay. But yeah,
by the way, I do want people to know 8.5 for me is very high because if you watch the tier list, I hate giving anything S's. I hate giving things 10s. That's very rare I do it. So 8.5
very high for my man. So Monray, you about to say something blasphemous? I know you are.
Yeah, this nigga. If you go sub 7, we got a problem.
I was about to say, does anyone have access to the violation?
You know what? Let's go ahead and make this early. Right? Let me go and get rid of 1, 2. 3. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of them. So I ain't got to worry about all this extra blasphemy. We'll keep the core in here today. You know, I ain't got to worry about the extra. We'll keep the core. You know, they're gonna talk about this anyway. I ain't worried about them. So I wanted to make sure I gave it like a fair judgment. You know, after some years, I made sure to re-listen to the whole album this morning. Made sure. I'm gonna honestly give it a 6.5. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, man, 6.5 is crazy.
Sub 7 is wild.
Other albums better than this one. I always have liked these other albums better than this. Because I like the other albums better, I give them way higher rating. This one, yes, the subject matter is serious, but there are parts of the album where I'm not really as entertained as other ones. All right,
King Kuja.
I'm just being real with you.
You fell off at Western Theory.
You were solid. Mama, I was with it.
You ain't like the politics?
I was tapped out because everything.
These walls, bro. These walls are so.
I'm sorry,
bro. Black of the Berry is greatness.
I hate that song.
I love that song.
I hate
that. Black of the Berry is crazy.
I love
Monray. You was my guy. I don't know.
Mortal Man.
Yo, Mortal Man's a slapper forever.
Like it just, I like the whole album. Like I got other albums I can dang to listen from beginning to end. This isn't one of them. Just being real with you. Like it's other Kendrick albums I like better. Do I think it's a snooze? No, I do not think it's a snooze. Can you say it's a little gas?
But did you think about the time in which it came out? Like, look at the other albums that came out. And
do you think Born Sinner was a snooze?
I'm looking at it now.
Okay, well,
I'm looking at it as a body of work now.
I know,
Like,
but I'm just saying,
regardless. But like, we can look at
the subject matter is a little played out at this point.
Even now, I still say that mug is an 8 to a 9 out of 10. I can still say that now. But Kendrick album, like that particular album, I'm like, it was solid, you know. It's a few songs, and I'm just like, you know.
But did you like Born Center?
We can keep going, you know. I'm just saying, you know, I'm
I'm
not gonna be going on
like
and tout, you know, I'm not gonna tout hood politics like that.
Do you like Born Sinner?
I'm not gonna tout
for the 15th time.
Sorry, like this, you know, like
why are you ignoring
because that nigga
the thing for me that I have to be honest with you, the thing for me,
he let Nas down, my tape.
No, the thing for me,
he did let Nas down.
The deepness of an album is one thing, but it also has to have some kind of entertainment value as well as just being deep and, you know, making you think outside the box on everything. And that's a lot of theme of Kendrick's album, is to make you think outside the box. I get it.
Oh, so you couldn't pop lock to it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, there wasn't no danceable. There wasn't no rain dancing tracks, so he wasn't.
Anyway, we can keep going. I had to get rid of the blasphemy again. You know,
the patriarchy wins again.
Okay, I guess we're gonna get rid of him too. You know, it ain't just patriarchy. We got fairness. So, you know, they think I ain't gonna be cutthroat today. No, it's gonna be real today.
Hey, you can cut me off whenever. It's almost time for WrestleMania.
It's giving sexism because you kicked off me and Age and kept coming, and he the one that said
he got
booted right after me.
I got right after.
It ain't no bias.
Right after I spoke on the winning of the patriarchy.
To be nice,
I ain't gonna lie. That's a clip. That's a TikTok though.
So
he said, shout out to the patriarchy.
I was gone. I was gone right after the patriarchy came.
But as they are saying, you know,
are we gonna unmute this one over here?
It is WrestleMania weekend.
We forgot.
Yeah, it is.
All wrestling fans. And so
Joe showing his knees again.
Nice for the wrestling people.
Joe showing his knees is nasty work.
No, it's not gonna be long. I'm gonna give
nasty work.
I'm gonna give a couple of our representatives of wrestling. You know, it was going to be the Afro Comedy, but the Afro Comedy has been out of pocket today. So it's not going to be the Afro. We will give the honor to
Afro Comedy.
We're not going
to why not me?
You know, he the wrestling Negro.
Undisputed.
I am the wrestling Negro.
You are a fan of wrestling, so before you watch WrestleMania and everything of that nature, we all know that the Raw after WrestleMania is one of the most popular Raws of the entire year. So. It's real simple. Based off of what you think is going to happen in Mania, give me one Raw after Mania prediction.
One Raw after Mania prediction. What's going to happen, bro? After, a Raw after Mania. What's going to happen?
You give me one.
No, he asking his friend.
Damian Priest, World Heavyweight Champ.
Oh,
nasty fucking work. Nasty work.
Damian Priest.
This nigga is gonna be one of the. I'm calling it now. Failed cash in.
We got one prediction. Damian Priest will be World Heavyweight Champion by the end of tomorrow. And finally, Zell, even though he's ran out to he's the lesser of two evils. One Raw after Mania prediction.
Philadelphia.
Jacob Fatu show up. The Rock takes the title away from Roman Reigns after he fails to beat Cody Rhodes. The Rock, like you are no longer allowed to be the tribal chief. And The Rock takes it from him, building up to the Roman Reigns good guy role.
That means we have a Rikishi showing up tomorrow, and The Rock will confront Reigns after he supposedly loses. That will be our show for today. No matter how crazy it decided to go in this madness.
He's like, we're not talking about wrestling anymore.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna hold it.
The only ones that know about wrestling.
We're not gonna hold it down.
That's your tour.
Okay.
And of course, the Afro Comedy is again. Oh, anyway, we have the final one. So, otherwise. Thank you all for watching. Of course, this is
you never took him off mute.
Podcast.
That's it. They gonna be. Shout out to
no, that's right. He's gonna get his. Like everybody, of course, is gonna introduce themselves after he leaves. And Zelmay, you can have yours first.
Listen, I'm not sexy today, so I don't have to take your girl. Yes, your boy Life is looking cute, looking clean, looking not sexy. Look at that. We coming back. The beard coming back.
You said the adult face bandit. That's what I thought you said. I was like, damn, he not the babyface man.
We're not gonna bother with him and his madness today. Find him.
Listen, Casual Conversations Wednesday. A fresh perspective. We found it. Me and Monday gonna finally get on Tuesday when I find the call.
Eventually.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to it. It's gonna be a fun show. I just gotta figure out topics. And of course, we might see these soon. Shout out to Joe. He fell asleep.
Hey, yo.
Joints.
We're Dash Heathen in the building.
Unigo Williams.
I'm here.
Where can they find you?
I don't know, man.
Well,
don't sound like somebody took your toy.
Let
me beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up.
UnigoWilliams.com, of course.
God damn.
I've been hit in the back of the head, so I just everybody just leave me alone.
UnigoWilliams.com, where you can find them, of course. And then we do have Jermaine Lamar, aka Kendrick Cole, from the side, up front.
Whichever way this camera want to go, but you can find me on the Blur Cartel, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. What It Sound Like podcast every Thursday. I mean, we back. We got that Cowboy Carter review. You know what I mean? All this Kendrick, J. Cole stuff. Y'all forgetting about the important stuff that's going on in music, and that is Beyonce. Like, forget all that other stuff y'all just was talking about. Beyonce. We talking about that. You know what I mean?
She also
and then
inspired my hair.
Welcome to Hollywood. We back. We got a tier list coming for you. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm here for it.
And
I love a tier list.
The mother of my child is.
We have the Sun-Kissed wife, who's the nemesis herself.
Yeah, I love being a nemesis. As he said, Sun-Kissed waifu on everything. That's TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, that thing formerly known as Twitter. And you can catch me every Sunday with Ebony and our other lovely co-hosts on Waifu Views. Again, Sunday. Catch us. While I do evil things behind the scenes.
The blonde bombshell that is Ebony Moonbeam today, causing trouble all over the internet.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am so unproblematic. I am a saint. Anyways, so you can find me at.
I guess everybody lying today.
What?
Rude. It's okay. I'm not a saint. We all know that.
Yes.
Well, damn.
Saints don't do this. Hey, what happened? Oh, were you about to expose me again? Is that what you were about to do?
Don't mind it. Where can we find you at?
You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam on all social media platforms. I'm a cosplayer. I'm the creator of Anime for Dummies, where I give you guys knowledge on all things anime. I dropped one today on Dede because I'm doing the Dede archetypes. So be sure to look out for that on TikTok and Instagram. You can also find me on Wednesdays on Casual Conversations, being a debaucherous whore. And on Sundays, you can find me at Waifu.
Victoria, just leave.
Gang.
No, I'm still here, man.
And on Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time for Waifu Views. We are talking about, since it was April Fool's this week, we were talking about,
I've been smoking today.
The edible. I was about to say the edible kicked in. No, we're talking about the most. It's like when you're surprised, like the most like shocking. Like when you think it's gonna be one way and it turns out something else. It's just not clicking. Whatever the word is I'm looking for. So plot twist. There we go. That took a lot. So I'm going to be talking about major plot twists in anime and TV and film. So we'll be discussing that, and be sure to also check out next week because we will be doing a quick recap of this anime season and what's to come this upcoming season. And we will be dressing as our favorite characters from this anime season. So don't want to miss out on that.
Cleavage.
That will be it. Thank you all for joining.
Wait. Did he already go?
Everybody went.
No, he just skipped her.
Right?
I was just saying,
what are you talking about? Everybody went.
Monte, shut
I nemesis, but
everybody
you
wins.
Listen, you're in good company because Monte's been my nemesis for a long time.
Hey.
He dances in the rain for my downfall, but you gotta know.
It's like a ritual.
Oh dang! Well, look at the technical difficulties. Just
Shout
like
out to gummies and
so
Skittles. You know what I'm saying?
It's so unfortunate.
Got a whole little rain dance.
The Afro-Commie will be able to be found on. Oh, look, he has to come back.
You can find me at AfroCommie765 on all platforms. Of course, on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 scumbag. Casual conversations every Wednesday. You can catch me in the Blurred Cartel too, being a scumbag over there. You already know round tables on Wednesday too. You get a double dose of dirtbag on Wednesdays. But you know the vibe, something flagrant, something inflammatory.